What's up, 88ers? Welcome back. We're rolling on with this top growth series. Today we're talking about triceps. Bam! Stay tuned. We're going to go over the top growth exercises for triceps. Alright, y'all, so when you talk about growth, I should have started off with this. You should be in a caloric surplus. It's winter time. We're getting our bulk on. We're getting our growth on. Get your calories up. Lift big. Eat big. Stay tuned. We're going to get right into these triceps, baby. Alright, so if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know the number one exercise for triceps is dips, baby. Dips. Body weight dips. Check her out. Nice, simple, compound movement. Stretch them out here, squeeze them here at the top, right? This is a great exercise, one of the best you can do for upper body, let alone triceps, right? I usually do them twice a week, one day on chest day, the other day on tricep day. All right, so body weight dips are pretty easy for me. Check it out. To make it harder, add weight. And when you're talking about growth, the growth season, you better be lifting some heavy weights. You're not gonna get there, and you're not gonna grow anywhere if you're not lifting big and eating big. So check her out. Gotta add weight, come down, pick up the weight, bam, just like so. Right? All right. You can get, I can do a 100-pound plate, dumbbell, with my, holding it with my feet here, so don't think you can't progressively overload this exercise. Number one growth exercise for triceps. Eat big, lift big, get your dips on, man. I can't speak enough about dips. Upper body squat, great exercise for growth. Stay tuned, we're just getting started. Right after the dips, we're gonna do pin presses, y'all. This is very close behind the dips as far as tricep growth goes. It's intensifying technique, it's a partial rep, but it's all triceps. You can really overload your triceps on this one. You want to talk about heavy weight, you're doing a partial rep. So you could do a whole lot more weight than you would for the full rep, right? So if you can bench press 200 pounds, you can pin press 400 pounds, right? That's the whole point of the exercise. Overload the muscle with the heavy weight. And you can see it's a partial rep. It's the top part of the bench press. Bam! They're called pin presses, but all it is a partial of the bench press, y'all. So it's all tricep, right? You go lower than here, your chest. But the top part of your bench press is almost all tricep. That's the whole point of the pin press. Bam! Lock it out, squeeze the tricep, back down. Lock it out, squeeze, back down. I can't stress enough, you gotta do heavy weight in order for this exercise to be effective, right? 3 to 4 sets, 6 to 10 reps on all these exercises. But if you can do 11 on this sucker, it's too light, right? Add weight, make it heavy. It's a partial rep, make it heavy. In order for this to work, make it heavy. All right, I think we stressed the heavy part enough. All right, stay tuned. You know we got a bunch more coming. After the pin presses, we're gonna do another big compound move, y'all. I should have started with this. When you're talking about growth exercises, stick to the big compound moves. Lift heavy compound moves, that's the basics. That's gonna put on the most size, that's gonna create the most growth. So dips are compound move, pin presses are compound move. Now we're gonna go with close grip bench press, which is also a compound move. You're working more than one muscle at a time. You're putting more weight on the muscle and you're just blowing it up with these compound moves, right? All right, so close grip bench, you wanna put your palms right in this smooth spot here. I like to go right on the edge of it. You bring it down to your chest, press it back up and squeeze the triceps at the top, just like so. Bam. Bam. All right, the big mistake I see here is people flare their elbows out, right? Don't flare your elbows. Keep them tucked next to your body and squeeze the tricep at the top. That's the other big mistake. A lot of people like to pump these out like, but you're not getting that contraction at the top of the rep. Boom, squeeze the tricep, then come back down. Squeeze tricep, then come back down, right? All right. Another big compound move. Another great growth exercise for triceps. Stay tuned, I think we're about to get into some isolation exercises. Okay, so the first isolation exercise we're gonna do is straight from the mountain dog, y'all. Rest in peace, mountain dog, but thank you for this tip. We're gonna do skull crushers on the floor. Something different about doing them on the floor. Even mountain dog says do them on the floor. There's something different about doing them on the floor. You come down to a dead stop. I think that's the difference. You're at a dead stop here, press them up, squeeze the tricep. Boom. Just like so. If you're on a bench, you know, you don't do a dead stop. You got pressure on your muscles the whole time. On the floor, hit that dead stop, then press it back up. Boom. Maybe it's more of a stretch. I don't know. I can't explain it, but go ahead and try skull crushers on the floor. You will feel the difference. I guarantee it. It's not like doing them any other way. All right, squeeze the tricep, back down to the floor. Pretty basic movement. Just remember, don't smack your head, y'all. It's called a skull crusher for a reason. Don't smack your head. Come down to the side of your head, press them up, and squeeze the tricep, all right? Stay tuned, we got one more. All right, we're gonna finish this top growth tricep exercise workout with an overhead extension. Another great growth exercise for triceps, right? All right, so you take her overhead, and then you extend just like so, right? What's that? I'm doing it wrong? Hey now, whoever said that, you are correct. I am doing this wrong. Drop your pulley. Drop your pulley down, right? Now you got a stretch on that tricep. Now you got full range of motion on that tricep. Look at that stretch right there. While under load. You don't hear the weights hitting, right? So there's a load on the tricep right now. Up and squeeze. Just like so. Boom. World of difference doing it this way, the correct way, as opposed to doing it this way. Right? See that difference there? Big difference is, yes, you're getting a stretch here when it's up, but you're not getting a stretch at the bottom right here where your tricep ties into your shoulder unless you drop that pulley. Now you got a stretch on both sides of the tricep, full range of motion, etc., etc. This is a fantastic exercise, one of my favorite isolation exercises for triceps, and it will blow them up and make them grow. Just make sure you're using the proper amount of weight. It's the last exercise, so give it all you got. You're done after this one, right? Give it all you got, push it, blow those triceps up. All right. Thanks for staying tuned to the end of this video, y'all. It's a top growth tricep video. Remember, you gotta lift heavy, you gotta eat big, you gotta lift big if you wanna grow. If you're not eating big, it's really gonna impede your progress with growth, right? All right, if you're not lifting heavy, it's gonna impede your progress with growth. So keep those things in mind while you're doing this program, while you're trying to grow over the winter months, the bulk months, right? All right, so we started with dips. Number one exercise for triceps, the upper body squat. I can't speak enough about dips. Great exercise for your entire upper body. You put the growth on, just make sure you're doing them right. Add weight to yourself if you need to. That means if you can do 11 reps with your body weight, you need to add weight to yourself. All right, from there we went to the pin presses. It's a partial rep. In order for that exercise to work, you gotta go heavy, 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 heavy. I think I preached enough about that, but make sure you go heavy on those pin presses, y'all. It's literally a quarter of a rep, so you can really crank up the weight. All right, from there we went to the close grip bench press. Just don't flare your elbows out, and when you come up, squeeze the tricep every rep on that one. All right, after that we did on the floor skull crushers, dumbbell skull crushers, straight from the mountain dog, baby. Great exercise. If you've never done it on the floor, I highly suggest you do it on the floor. See what it feels like, see what the difference is. It will blow your triceps up. It will make them grow, right? All right, hey, we finished with the overhead extension on the cables. Just remember, drop your cable down. If you're up here, you're just getting a stretch here. You're not getting a stretch down here on your tricep. So make sure you drop the cable down, get a good stretch, good squeeze. All right, y'all, give it all you got. Give this program 6 to 8 weeks. Blow those triceps up, y'all. All right. Thanks for staying tuned. For more videos like this, check out our tricep playlist, 88 Fitness. Like and subscribe.